To some kids, cleaning their room is a physical challenge. To others, getting to school is a physical challenge. And sometimes even doing your homework is a physical challenge. Who needs it? Every weekday, Nickelodeon gives kids the physical challenges they want on Double Dare. Flying Zucchini Brothers, William Tell, Rain on Your Parade, Weatherman, Top Gum, Scrambled Egg, and more. The Physical Challenge. Another reason to watch Double Dare every weekday on Nickelodeon.
The Waltons' move to Mount St. Helens will not be seen at this time due to a natural catastrophe. In its place, we present the following unnatural catastrophe.
That game you're playing, I've never seen it in here before.
Well, it's brand new. It's a game designed to teach us kids about the great outdoors and animals and trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks okay. What's it called?
A Backpack Man, of course.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, listen, Alistair, we are going to do things properly this time. We are not going to sneak back home and watch TV in the comfort of our own living room. Now, did you ring the campfire with rocks?
Yes, Dad.
Good. Did you make a pile of firewood?
Yes, Dad.
And you cut the kindling?
Yes, Dad.
And you hung the food in the tree so the bears can't get at it?
Yes, Dad.
Well, did you pitch the tent?
Yeah.
Where?
I pitched it into the lake.
Oh. Well, I guess we run back home and watch TV in the comfort of our own living room.
Yes, Dad.
And welcome to the great, big, wild, wonderful, action-packed, adventure-filled outdoors world of You Can't Do That on Television. This week's show is all about nature and all the things that go with nature.
Can you help me pack my backpack?
Oh, Kevin, are you going camping?
Yeah, all this talk about nature and the great outdoors has given me ideas, so I bought a backpack and I'm going camping.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I've got all the food I need, and I've got a hatchet and my tent and map and compass.
Kevin, you've forgotten the most important thing.
What's that?
A pack of cards.
Pack of cards? What do I need a pack of cards for?
Okay, suppose you get lost.
Yeah.
All you have to do is take out the cards and start playing solitaire, and pretty soon some idiot's going to stand and start looking over your shoulder and tell you which card to play.
Okay, the dried apricots.
Here you go.
Attaboy, Alistair. Now, the marshmallows.
Yep, right here.
Boy, they're good. And hot dogs. Gotta have hot dogs. Ye old weenies. And, oh, yeah, the mandatory can of beans.
Yeah, here you go. Dad, why do all campers bring beans on camping trips?
Well, you see, Alistair, the great outdoors is the only safe place to eat them.
Vanessa, I'm going mountain climbing this weekend. Want to come?
I don't know. Mountain climbing's pretty dangerous.
You know, Bart used to be a mountain climber.
You really, Bart?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I used to climb with the best of them until my very best friend fell.
Bart, what happened to him?
Who do you think's in the burgers?
I heard that.
Oh, hi, Alistair. How was your camping trip, dear?
Oh, it was great, Mom. Except for all the mud.
All the... Alistair, have you no brains? Don't you know after you go through the mud, you take off your shoes?
What shoes?
What?
Kid's got a point there, Valerie.
Encourage him.
Oh, wow, Blip. I didn't know you were into hiking.
I'm not.
Then why are you putting on hiking boots?
Because I'm hiking up the prices of my games to 75 cents a play.
Let's go to the mall.
boy, am I ever smart. See, I've been leaving a trail of all these little pieces of paper behind me so I can find my way back to camp and not get lost. Boy, Alistair, are you ever a slob? You're ruining the beauty of this natural habitat. I've been picking up these pieces of paper for miles. By the way, where are we? Vanessa!
Ah, Kevin, leaving for the great outdoors, I see.
You betcha.
Did you pack a comic book? It's very important.
I suppose you're going to tell me that it'll be useful when I get lost, because all I have to do is start reading it, and some idiot will pop up behind me and start reading over my shoulder. Right, Moose?
No, it's paper. You use it to start a campfire. Listen, Kevin, are you sure you've had enough training to actually go out into the woods?
You Can't Do That on Television. We'll be back in a splat.
25. You tried to hurt a ladybug. She spits out this yellow stuff, and it smells terrible.
Children just naturally love to learn. Nothing makes them happier than knowing the answer.
Did you know that the male lion does not hunt, the female does?
That's why Time Life has developed a question and answer book series for children who love to ask why.
Why do stars twinkle?
Colorful and informative books that answer your curious youngsters' questions. And they're filled with close-up illustrations and kid-friendly text. Call now and receive Insect World for $12.95. Keep only the ones you want. Cancel at any time. Here's how to order.
To order your Child's First Library of Learning, call 1-800-527-7100 or send $12.95 plus $2.65 shipping to Child's First Library of Learning, P.O. Box 1880, Department 8N, Alexandria, Virginia.
Nickelodeon is welcoming the new year with a new show. So get ready for 1992 and the next level of game show. Nick Arcade. Like other games, it starts with a host. Let's play. Contestants, challenges. But then it goes to the next level and takes you inside a video game.
Nick Arcade. Watch and experience video games like never before. From the inside out.
Start the new year on the next level. Nick Arcade. Coming January 4th. Only on Nickelodeon.
You're watching Nick. And now back to You Can't Do That on Television.
All right, kids, gather round. Come on, gather round. I am going to teach you today some very important outdoors techniques. It is my duty as your troop leader to show you how to make a fire at any time, anywhere, out in the wild, wild woods. I want each of you to take 2 sticks and rub them together.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, it keeps you busy while I go out to the truck to get some matches. Ready? Aim?
Wait a minute. What am I being shot for?
You're being shot because you couldn't get a flame from rubbing 2 sticks together, Boy Scout. Ready? Aim. What?
Do you know how to do it?
Of course I know how to do it. Ready? Aim.
That will prove it.
I'd prove it, but I don't have 2 sticks to rub together. Ready? Aim.
Hey, wait a minute. You got a stick right under your arm there.
Oh, yeah, that's my Kmart Swagger stick. But I need 2 sticks to rub together to get a flame. Ready?
Hey, wait a minute. The post is another stick.
All right. I'll show you how to get a flame from rubbing 2 sticks together. Oh, Regina. See? Fire!
Well, Christine, how do you like my camping gear? I bought it at Gucci. Oh. And you know what? In Girl Scout camp, they taught us how to light a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together.
But, I bet it took you hours to get a fire started.
Well, no, not really. Because fortunately, they didn't say that one of them couldn't be a match.
No. Hello? Alistair? I am going to have to put you on a diet of natural foods.
Natural foods?
2 tons of alfalfa sprouts. See, 100 pounds powdered yeast. 50 gallons of cider vinegar.
Will all this help me?
Help you? No, not you. My nephew. Just opened up a health food store. 25 kilos powdered protein soybean substitute. Yeah?
What's this? Where's our runny eggs and our questionable bacon and our burnt dry toast?
No, Christy. There'll be no more of that stuff in this establishment.
You mean no more greasy, slimy bacon? No more salty butter?
That's right. From now on, a good, hearty breakfast at Barth. I have turned to natural foods.
Oh, come on, Barth. What is this stuff?
What is this stuff? That is a very delicious natural cereal. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 essential minerals.
Well, will it give us strength?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Lisa, you're not supposed to eat it. The strength of lifting the box. Here, give me a hand, I'll show you.
Oh, Barth. Cute.
Is that a sure sign of fondness?
I don't know. I think it might be a sure sign that the opposite skits are coming up.
Will you kids stop dragging that clean carpet through my muddy forest?
All but Mother Nature.
And don't talk with your mouths empty.
We're sorry.
And stop being so polite.
Okay, come on, class. The school bus is waiting for us. Going to take us on our excursion to Lake...
Oh, but sir, last week you took us to Yellowstone National Park.
I know, and wasn't it great? Come on now. Oh. By the way, next week, the Everglades.
Again? Can't we just stay here and do algebra?
Get up out of those chairs immediately and out this door.
No, sit. Don't go, guys. Refuse the cruise. Refuse the cruise. Refuse the cruise.
Valerie, you should have seen that sucker. It was that big. Oh, sorry. I took a picture of it. The picture weighed 11 pounds.
No, Dad.
What?
Here. The one that I caught was really small. Bob and Ted got the big one. The one that got away was even smaller. And they were all fun.
So, tell me, Lisa, did you enjoy your trip to the Grand Canyon?
Well, I sure did. And Moose, the whole time I was there, I couldn't help thinking of you.
Really? Oh, that's nice. What made you think of me?
Well, you know, you and the Grand Canyon are so very much alike. Shallow and dirty, and most of all, very, very wide at the bottom.
Oh, hey. Well, what are you watching, son?
It's a show about the great outdoors.
You like the great outdoors, do you?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Good. I'll give you a chance to sample it firsthand. Take out the garbage.
Alistair, your father has a point, dear.
Don't encourage him, Mom.
Come on. Oh, Alistair, while you're out there, rake the lawn.
You know, Lisa, when you were talking about the Grand Canyon before?
Yeah?
Well, you remind me of the Colorado River. That's the river that runs through the Grand Canyon.
Oh, you mean I'm lyrical and romantic?
Oh, no, you're wet, twisted, loud, and you run on forever. Hey, Kevin.
What?
If we were to do this whole show out here in the woods,
Yeah?
do you think they'd find a way to slime us? Do you really think they could find a way to slime us?
I don't know.
Guess they would.
You can't do that on television. We'll be back after this.
Charlie? JJ? Maria? Is anybody here? Where is everybody?
Taking a look at the new stuff on Nick? We got games, animals, sports, a place to snick, plus the tunes you love. Brand new Nicktoons, Looney favorites, and faces you won't find anywhere else. So don't be the last to find out. The First Kids Network's got great new stuff.
Family Double Dare. The families came, they played, made a mess, then went home. But you know, we never found out which family was the best, the fastest, the smartest. Well, that's going to change on Nick's brand new season of Family Double Dare. This time, the families are competing for a chance to come back to Nickelodeon Studios for the Family Double Dare Tournament of Champions. And only one family gets to take home the championship cup.
The new season of Family Double Dare is here every weekend at 6, 5 Central on Nickelodeon.
Here's us.
Here's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Here's my Aunt Louise.
Can she make a cereal with the intense taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
A teeny bit of cinnamon and sugar.
No way. It's packed with the taste of cinnamon and sugar for a totally intense taste.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, part of this complete breakfast.
It's got the taste you can see.
Yummy.
Now you'll find a free fruit roll-up with Wendell in specially marked boxes.
French fries. French bread. French toast.
French toast. You don't eat them. You wear them.
Clothes by French Toast. You don't eat them. You wear them.
I'm Tornado Rex, and I love to wreck. Smash, world crash. Better listen to what I say.
He's Tornado Rex, and there'll be nothing left if you get in his way.
The Tornado Rex game. Move your man up to win, but don't get knocked off.
That tornado has wow. Climb to the top.
But get past me.
Tornado Rex. I love to Rex. Rex, world class. Tornado Rex.
From Parker Brothers.
Oh, Rex.
Want to see my baby?
I every day.
New Magic Nursery Tiny Wonders comes with 2 outfits. Eyes open and closed with icy and warm water. Card says pretend wait.
In the new game, Out of Control, there's things you have to remember to do and not do. First, Johnny has to clap before he moves. Now, Jeannie has to clap and bark like a dog and remember not to point.
Gotcha!
Now, Sarah has to clap, bark like a dog, remember not to point, and give herself a hug. You win by remembering what you do or don't do and catching everyone doing or not doing it. Jimmy got up to clapping, barking, not pointing, hugging, squawking, but just as he was yelling like Tarzan, Kevin caught him with his elbows on the table, which is why he's winning. Out of Control. The only rules are fun.
Pizza she saw. 2 big pizzas that'll fill your jaw. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Go get 'em.
Surprise prize. 2 free prizes for kids. Now a Little Caesars.
Shooby-dooby-doo-wop, la 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 la, shooby-dooby-doo-wop, la 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 la, shooby-dooby-doo-wop, Nickelodeon.
Hold it, kid. What is this?
It's my lucky bear's foot. My dad got it for me on a hunting trip. It helps me win video games.
Helps you win video games, eh? I'm sorry, kid, but you can't come in here with that.
What?
Can't you read the sign? No bare feet in the arcade.
Okay, Alistair, it's time for another nature lesson.
Oh, no, not again.
Yes, don't argue. Let me see, how about building a log cabin?
We did that last week in the wood pile.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's a good one. Hunting the moose.
We did that at the zoo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You know, I better pay that fine. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Perfect. We haven't done this in a long time. How to skin a animal.
But Dad...
No buts. Listen. Go now and get your mother's cat.
But Dad, the fur hasn't completely grown back since the last time we tried to skin it.
Alistair, go now. Get your mother's cat.
You know, I sometimes think how great it would be to go back to nature, exploring the wilds and enjoying our natural heritage. But then some little thing like this comes along, and I realize it's not so much fun after all.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Dad, Alistair. How was the fishing trip? Were they biting?
Biting? I got bit here, Here. Here.
Oh, they must have been huge block flies. No, they were perch, I think.
All right. So, here was putting a skunk in my sleeping bag, eh? Well, let's see how much you enjoy spending the night in this punishment cabin.
I don't see what's so wrong with it. I mean, the beds seem to be soft and the roof doesn't seem to leak. So what's this cabin got that ours doesn't?
No. It's not so much what it's got. It's what it hasn't got.
Oh, Kevin, look at the window.
What about the window? Oh, no, it doesn't have any screens.
It doesn't have any glass either. We'll be eaten alive by the bugs.
Exactly. Have a good night.
Oh, Christine, I hate mosquitoes, and I hate cold leaks, not to mention damp sleeping bags. And there's the burrs that stick to your new designer dresses bought at Gouchies. But then there's fires that won't catch fire, and flowers that make you sneeze when you smell them, and old fallen trees that you trip over, not to mention the poison ivy. I can't see what anyone else sees in it.
Well, here, Lisa, put these glasses on, and let's see what these kids see in it.
Okay.
Nature is trees, grass, sun, air, rain, snow, and leaves.
You don't have a feeling of being all closed up, like you do when you're inside.
There's not a lot of people. There's not that much smoke in the air. Nature is something that's, well, it can be anything that's pretty or ugly, and and it's like parks and stuff that it's like woods, and you can go in them and see what nature. It's like nature is things that grow, insects, trees, flowers, and grass.
You're taking a chance going outside because there's a high crime, today.
I wish I could go on a big game hunt like Kevin did.
What? Kevin went on a big game hunt?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't mean that trip he made to New Jersey.
Yeah, he got to shoot off an elephant gun, a buffalo rifle, and a rhino cannon, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see any trophies or anything?
No.
Sounds to me like the only thing Kevin is shooting off is his mouth.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, Vanessa?
Know why they call those great tracts of land the government owns parks?
Why do we suffer through these terrible locker jokes, show after show?
Who cares, Lisa? Just ask me why.
Why?
Because there's lots of space to park your car.
Hey, Moose.
Yeah, Kevin?
I was in the forest last weekend and I fed all kinds of animals.
Kevin, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
What do you mean? I fed deer flies and horse flies and mosquitoes and leeches.
Yeah, I get it, Kevin.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah, Alistair?
Teddy Roosevelt was a famous sportsman, and Hemingway was a famous hunter. Can you name a famous camper? Yeah, my parents' Winnebago.
Oh, sorry, Alistair. I don't think we should let Vanessa answer any more of these questions. Her jokes are terrible.
I wouldn't talk, Lisa.
Oh. That's all she can do.
Yes, Lisa.
Last night Christine went hunting for worms.
And did she get any?
No, she frightened them all away.
Okay, now, Alistair, I am going to teach you how to clean the fish.
Dad, I can't watch this. This is disgusting.
Listen, how many times do I have to tell you, if you're going to be an expert woodsman, you got to learn to clean the fish. Now, hand me the knife. Attaboy, thank you. Now, first thing you have to do is you have to scrub them up good. And don't forget behind the ears. There you are.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Then you have to get the softest, cuddliest towel. And then just pat them dry.
Kevin, what are you doing?
I'm hanging my fish up to dry, silly.
That has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You don't hang fish out to dry.
You don't?
No, stupid. You put them in the dryer. Now, come on, take those fish down and come with me.
Okay.
Alistair, did you finally finish washing and drying those fish that you and your father caught?
Yeah, Mom, but remember when I put them in the dryer?
Yes, dear.
Well, I must have had the heat set on too high. Because they shrank.
Oh, dear, Alistair, those are too small to eat now.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going back to the lake and throw them in.
Good idea. Thank you, dear.
Hey, Park, what are you doing?
Picking worms.
Oh, you're not going to put those in the burgers, are you?
No way. I'm going fishing. Boy, these worms are fresh. The burgers? That's another can of worms altogether.
You know, I used to really like going fishing with my dad. But then they built this factory upriver, and all the fish seem to die. And that really worries me, all this pollution, all the soap and chemicals they keep dumping into our lakes and rivers, not to mention our oceans. And then there's air pollution with all those big smokestacks and acid rain. We're going to have to do something about this pollution.
You know, Lisa, I was standing over there listening to what you were saying, and I really agree with you.
Oh, well, thank you, Missy.
Yeah, I do, except you forgot one major form of pollution.
Oh, well, what's that?
Noise pollution.
Now, class, as we are going on a field trip, I think it is most important that we know the basics of nature. Can anyone tell me what are the 4 natural elements of the universe?
Oh.
Lisa.
Earth.
Right.
Hey.
That's one. Kevin.
Air.
Yeah, that's right. That's 2. Christine.
Fire.
Right. And now, Vanessa. Can you tell me what the 4th element is?
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Well, Vanessa, either you tell me what the 4th element is, or you tell me you don't know.
Well, either way, I get something dumped on me. Okay, water.
Oh, it's moments like these that make teaching worthwhile.
What you reading?
Oh, well, it's a book about birds. I'm reading up on what to feed them.
You know, Bar feeds sparrows all the time.
Really?
Yeah, to us. What do you think's in the burgers?
Dad, what does Thanksgiving really mean?
Thanksgiving, Vanessa? It's a time to give thanks and to celebrate the bounty of nature.
How?
By killing a turkey and eating it. But, mind you, we do things different around this place.
Well, in what way?
Well, we seem to celebrate Thanksgiving by having a bunch of turkeys over to eat. Oh, that's the door. You better get it. It's probably your mother's turkey relatives.
Look, there are a lot of worse things you could be other than a sleeping bag. I mean, you could be a pillow or even a pincushion. Oh, what do you think about it?
Lisa,
What are you doing? Well, trying to cheer up the sleeping bag.
well, why would you want to cheer up a sleeping bag?
Well, because my dad says it's a down sleeping bag.
A down sleeping bag, Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
You need help. A lot of help.
Down. Boy, is that ever bad? You know, whoever writes this stuff really needs a holiday. They should get out and enjoy nature like I'm going to do.
Hold it, young lady. Back. Just where do you think you are going?
Outside to play.
You can't. We got a show to do.
Oh, no. Sorry, Ross. Listen, you taught me one and only one thing over the past few years.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
How to end the show. Roll the closing credits.
Don't you dare. No. I told you not to.
Sorry about that, Ross.
Hey, listen, you guys. No, you're not. Hey, listen, she can...
You Can't Do That on Television has been a Call of Nature production. That's it. I have had it with the city. Crime, urban problems. I'm getting us all out of here. We're packing up, and I'm getting us back to nature.
But, Dad, we don't like the country.
You mean to tell me you don't want to milk cows and pluck chickens and bale wire and fix fences and get up at 5:30 in the morning and work till 9 at night? On second thought, what's on TV tonight, Alistair?
Make the Grade is next.
Okay, go ahead.
Home ec for 7th.
On Nickelodeon.
Imagine your worst nightmare. You trapped in a world of giants. Giants who pinch your face, toss you in the air, and even
Shine bright lights on you and shoot you. Shoot you? Uh-huh.
if you were a rugrat, this would be your life. Kept behind bars, made to eat mush, forced to amuse yourself with things that go squeak. Everything you want just out of reach. That's the life of a rugrat. Thank goodness it's not your own. The Rugrats, one of the Nicktoons, every Sunday morning at 10:30, 9:30 Central on Nick.
We're hungry! Play Hungry, Hungry Hippos!
It's fun, 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 ton, ton, ton. They're hungry, hungry hippos.
It's Hungry, Hungry Hippos! Whoever gobbles up the most marbles wins!
They're hungry, hungry hippos.
Hungry, Hungry Hippos from Milton Bradley!
It's an awesome new level of light and sound. With 4 new sounds and battle lights. There's Falcon, Psych Out, and the evil Major Blood. Each sold separately.
Doctor, my belly aches.
You've got butterflies in your stomach.
You got a Charlie horse? Operation.
A broken heart, of course!
Operation.
Remove the pieces and collect your fee, but don't touch the sides.
Operation. I'm the doctor for you.
Operation.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights.
Kids just pop in the colored pegs to create favorite characters or their own light pictures.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Nickelodeon's counting down what you want with the Nick Hit List. This Friday and every Friday in the Ozone. The Nick Hit List kickstarts your weekend with your top 10 video countdown, plus all the new looks, releases, and people you want to see. So catch up and count down Friday with the Nick Hit List, the new show that delivers what you want. The Nick Hit List every Friday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
Two sides are better.